What's up guys, it's Tajae, and I just want to give you guys a quick reminder before we start this video that it is mostly just a rant and it's me, pretty much bleeding my feelings out into a video. There's no script, no bullet points, but the video is very legible. You guys enjoy. What's up guys, it's Tajae here back with another Last of Us Part 2 informational video, but today's video is more about Naughty Dog and the delay that they placed on The Last of Us Part 2. And I just want to express my feelings toward this because I've seen a lot of people on Twitter giving like a lot of hate and pretty much just bashing the company and talking a lot of trash, and that's not at all what I want to do here. I want to ask for like better and explain and give my reasoning on why I'm upset and just give you guys insight on how I feel about this, because I never really came out and talked about it just yet. So yeah, no, this isn't a video that hate on Naughty Dog to bash them. I love everything they do. I love the company. I'm a huge fan, and there's no hate for them or whatever they have going on. I just want to express what I feel about these delays and how I feel like they should take this going forward in the future, so we hopefully don't have this problem going on for a fourth project. So I don't know how long you guys have actually been Naughty Dog fans, but I've been a fan for about a decade, a little bit over a decade, and I look forward to every single video game that they create and every single drop, not just The Last of Us 2. To give some insight on exactly what I mean, I played The Last of Us on PS3 and PS4, I played all the Uncharted games on PS3 and PS4, and I also played The Lost Legacy. So I played all their recent games, every single title, and I've also gotten the Platinum Trophy for all of them. I Platinum the PS4 version of The Last of Us, and I'm going back currently to get the PS3 version. I Platinum all the PS3 versions of the Uncharted games, I Platinum the PS4 versions of the Uncharted games, and also I Platinum Uncharted: The Lost Legacy. So I've put a lot of time into these games. I put a lot of blood and sweat into these games, and I have a YouTube channel devoted pretty much for The Last of Us 2, everything Last of Us 2, and that's pretty much everything Naughty Dog. Like, I understand, and I very much am a huge fan of the company, but there's just one thing that I'm really disappointed in and I just truly can't get over, and that's the fact that they can't stop like having these delays for their games. Like, I understand that delays are needed just so we can have a polished game, a game that's not broken, and an overall better experience whenever the game drops and I have to go through patches to fix the game, as well as that feeling that we feel like we wasted our money. Like, I am all for them taking their time with the game, but it's just the fact that I don't like that they keep delaying their projects. This is the third project in the road that they have delayed, and I feel like it's just very unprofessional how they went about it this time. But before I actually get into that exactly, I just want to tell you how many times they've actually delayed video games. So the first Last of Us was delayed from May to June. That was like the very first game. It got a delay once. The worst of the delays of the delay apocalypse had to have been for Uncharted 4. This was a game I was truly highly anticipating, and it got delayed so many times. If you actually just look here, the game was actually scheduled for a 2015 release, and they pushed it back to a 2016 window. So then it was going to come out March 18th, and they pushed March 18th down to April 26th, and then from April 26th down to May 10th. They delayed it 4 times total, and it sucks. I understand, they got to make sure that they have enough time to finish the game and make sure it's good, but that just really did suck. But the worst of it all had to have been The Last of Us 2. Now, the reason why this delay was actually the worst in my opinion is because I thought Naughty Dog actually learned from their mistakes due to recent, past projects. And Neil Druckmann actually came out and said that even though we're all dying and we're thirsty for this information on the game and new footage, they're not coming out and giving a release date or showing us anything else just because they feel like they aren't ready yet, and they want to be sure that they could have a set release date that they could fulfill 100%, that they're very comfortable with working towards until they give us some new information on the game. And that's exactly what they did. We went 15 months from E3 2018 all the way through of hearing nothing at all, except for like fan arts and a couple of tweets of probably what's going on with like scene shoots and different stuff like that, and we literally didn't get anything, and the fans were begging, we're dying. And I like the fact that they held off, because I felt like that we finally would have a difference and change and not have a a delay for this project. So they go 15 months being completely silent, working on the game, being silent, so they feel like they're ready. Obviously we had the famous Outbreak week go around, which is really for Outbreak Day, but it was so goddamn amazing. It felt like Outbreak week. We're getting so much information. We got our release date trailer, we got our gameplay, lots of different outlets releasing what they saw at the media event. There was just so much going on and so much information being passed around, and it was amazing. It was blissful. It felt like we're finally at the time that The Last of Us 2 was just really around the corner. So I was really excited, making a lot of videos and new content, of course, sharing my thoughts, my opinions, my theories, thinking, man, we're only 4 months away from the game, like this is about to be amazing. And then we get this confirmation that the game is pushed back, even after Neil Druckmann had said that he wouldn't say anything until he was ready. Okay, now this is why I'm disappointed. Why did it take you until a month after you gave us all this information, all this news, that you feel like the game isn't ready? Like, I feel like you should have known this before. Like, I feel like you truly should have known this before. Like, that just feels unacceptable at this point. Like, I love the work that they do and everything, but that delay, it just felt so, it just looked so bad on the company. Like, that looks terrible. Even after the things that they said, what they tried to accomplish, and they still delayed it like that. To over half a year later, you had everybody pre-ordering this game, getting us excited, showing us all this stuff, you know, having pre-orders for the art book ready. I already pre-ordered the collector's edition of the game. I pre-ordered the art book. Like, all that stuff's being pushed back now. Like, I'm not even getting that at the time that I thought I was gonna get it. And not just the game is delayed, but my art book is also delayed. So it's like, damn, like, I was really excited to really get my hands on all that stuff. That's why I'm disappointed. It's not just like the time being pushed back. It's because, like, Naughty Dog had this standard that they had set, and they didn't want us to go through that again. And we still have just experienced that still. And that's not even to include the multiplayer situation. Now, honestly, I'm not I love the multiplayer for The Last of Us. I played it a lot, but, you know, I'm not that big into it. Like, at the end of the day, I still like the single player more. And really, if the game didn't have multiplayer, I really didn't care. I really wouldn't care, honestly. But the fact that they didn't actually come out and tell us that they went and said that multiplayer was confirmed for the game, but we didn't find out that multiplayer wasn't even inside the game until we got all the information and heard that the game was coming out. And then at that, it didn't even come from Naughty Dog themselves. Like, we had some media outlet tell us. That is ridiculous, and that is just unacceptable. I can't believe they was gonna cuck us like that. Like, honestly, I truly believe if that media event never happened, we all would have discovered that there was no multiplayer just by us turning on the game, and that would have been insanely outrageous, and people would have definitely had an uproar, definitely, no doubt. So it's like, why couldn't you have told us that before? Like, that just, it just doesn't make any sense to me. And then they did come out in like tweets and like after the whole like We Are Factions and all the different complaints that, you know, we will be having multiplayer later on. But I just feel like that's something they should have told us. They should have told us themselves. You know, like, there's no way we should have found that out by anybody that wasn't Naughty Dog. So that's pretty disappointing. Now, as I said, I still prefer single player. I really don't care if the game has multiplayer or not. I just don't like how they went about that. That's two different things. Like, man, I love Naughty Dog, but you guys over there, I don't know what's going on. I really don't. Like, that's why I'm disappointed. I'm disappointed as a fan because, you know, I wish that they would just follow and go through whatever they say. That's all I want to say. Like, whatever you say, you should do. I should feel like I should be able to hold you up to your word. You know what I'm saying? I have no problem with the game being delayed. By all means, have a great time developing the game. Make it the best you could make it. I'd still play it no matter what. I'm still gonna cover the game. I'm still gonna buy the game. I'm still gonna love the game. And I have no problem with the delay. I'm just disappointed that Naughty Dog can't follow through with their words at the moment. Like, I don't know what's going on, and I do have faith, and I do think they'll turn around for the next project. I'm pretty sure the next project will be completely fine, and I honestly don't think The Last of Us 2 will be delayed again. I'm hoping it doesn't get delayed again, but at this point, we honestly don't know, because what the delays has been going on lately, honestly, The Last of Us Part 2, it can get delayed, and I feel like this video is just a really long rant, but I'm just trying to put across how I feel right now. I really am. Now, I just want to say this to Naughty Dog. I want to speak specifically to Naughty Dog right now. This is from me to Naughty Dog, okay? I love this company with everything I have in me. I love you guys very so much. I understand you guys are a business and money obviously makes things go around. This is why you create. But I still truly do feel like you guys have a love in us. And by us, I mean the fans. And I really do see that, and you guys are very genuine. I have a YouTube channel devoted specifically to The Last of Us Part 2. And I obviously cannot wait to experience this game, and it's gotten me into a point where I get the voice and opinion online, and people really are interested to hear what I have to say. I love everything about this. I love this community. I love all the LGBTQ stands. I love all the dude bros, I guess you could say. Whoever is a fan of this game, I love. And I really appreciate, you know, the platform that I get to talk to just because of this game. And I just want to say that lately Naughty Dog has been having, by Naughty Dog I mean you, because I am talking Naughty Dog, that, you know, y'all been having this problem where I feel like I can't really trust what you guys say. Now, I'm not saying that in the means of your games. Your games are phenomenal. I feel like I can't trust your release dates or, like, you know, things like that. Like, I don't even know how I'm trying to go here, but that's just how I feel. That's how I feel. And now, since I, you know, as I always say, I told the fans and the viewers how I feel, I want to know what you guys think in the comments below. No hate, don't leave any hate. I just want to see what you guys feel, how you guys are thinking in this hard situation, this hard time. And yeah, that's pretty much what this video is about. It's just a really long rant. If you guys stuck through it, you guys are awesome. If you guys could leave a like on the video, I really appreciate that. And if you're brand new here, make sure to subscribe to the channel with post notifications on, because I do upload very high quality Last of Us Part 2 content, and as well as I'm about to start getting into some very other great things as well. Thank you guys for watching, and you guys have a great day. I'll see you guys tomorrow with another banger.